All right, let's get started, you guys. All right, attention. Wow, unit. Student attendance, begin. Honor, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, courage, community. Bow, unit. Junbi. All right, guys, so from here, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set a timer for 1.5 minutes. And all I want you to do, and back up so you can see my face. All I want you to do is you're gonna do whatever exercise you want for the whole 1.5 minutes without stopping. So it can be push-ups, it can be sit-ups, it can be crunches, it can be jumping jacks, it can be burpees, it can be whatever you want, doesn't matter. As long as you keep going and you don't stop. All right, deal? All right, think of your exercise. Go. 1.5 minutes. What you got? Let's see. Grayson, that's a stretch, not an exercise. There you go. Jumping jacks works. Okay. Funny. All right, keep it up, keep it up. We got 40 seconds left. Come on, Henry. Crunch them abs. Get up there. Yeah. All right, almost through. About 5 seconds. Time. All right. Let's get into our stretches, guys. All right. Well, arms forward. And backwards. Hugs. Up and down. All right, the hands on our hips are gonna go side to side. Really getting into those hips today, because we're gonna throw a kick that we don't normally do. So we're gonna need it. Dexter, okay, bud? What are you doing? All right, circles. Other direction. All right, feet together, toes together, and rotate the knees. Other direction. Cobra. Cat back. Sit back. All right, sit up. I'm gonna do our torso twist. One leg over top of the other. Come across, twist. Switch. Wait a minute. We got this one. All right, feet apart. Hands behind the head, go side to side. And butterfly. All right, stand up. All right, from here, guys, what we're gonna do is, since we're gonna work on twist kicks today, we're gonna stretch out our hips up. So I want you to do a knee circle and a crescent kick. But do that 5 times on each leg. Knee circle, crescent kick. 5 times, knee circle, crescent kick. 5 times on the other foot. All right, go for it. All right, guys, once you're finished with that, I want you to have a seat, okay? Because I find that learning how to do a twist kick is a lot easier from a sitting down position, okay? So once you're done with that, sit down and sit just like I am. Both knees up, hands behind you for support, okay? I like to do a lot of different kicks from sitting down because it helps you learn the mechanics of the kick without having to worry about balance or core control. We're keeping our hands up. Where am I looking at? Where's my target? You just work on the kick. All right. So from here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take one leg or the other, it doesn't matter which, and I'm gonna take my ankle and put it on top of my knee. Okay. Now this position that my leg is in right here, that is the position that you're gonna be in when we do the kick standing up. okay? It's a little bit more difficult standing up, but I feel like you guys can do this. So from here, I'm gonna keep my foot nice and strong. I don't want it flat or to go floppy. My knee stays in the same spot, and I'm gonna extend my foot out to the side, like this. And it comes back. Now, when you put your foot out, your toes should be pointing that direction, like this. That's our twist kick. Common mistake is when we do it, we end up doing this. That's a front kick. We want our toes to point out this way, okay? So try that about 5 times each leg, okay? Comes out, back in, out, back in, okay? It is not a circle, not crescent kicks, guys. Twist kick, here. Helps a little bit if you come up some. Let me take a look. How we doing? Grayson, I need to see you kicking. Yes, that's the motion. Good. Nice, good. Leo, I can't see you, buddy. Is there a way you can tilt your screen down so I can see? Nice, Dexter, make sure you straighten your leg all the way. That's the right, but I want you to make your leg go straight, okay? Yeah, that's it. Good, I like the adjustment in the foot. It's perfect. Nice. Nice, very nice. Now, Wesley, Peyton, I hope you guys are doing good with this because I can't see you. I'm sorry, Wesley, say it again.
I'm done with it.
Okay, that's okay. All right, once you finish 5 on each leg, stand back up for me. All right. At this point, I want you to get a target. Okay, it can be a Wave Master if you have one of those at home. It can be a pillow, somebody can hold a pillow for you. It can be a focus target, something. Okay, find a target. If you don't have a target, you can just do these techniques in the air. That's fine too. I'm gonna get this Wave Master that's over here. I'm gonna put it in the middle. All right, once you guys have something, now I'm gonna show you real quick. If you have a target like this at home, a focus target, the person that's holding it for you should point it like this. That way when you throw your kick, you can hit the side of it, okay? Now Dexter, do you have somebody to hold that for you? No? Okay, we'll put it down to the side. You can just do the kicks in the air, buddy, okay? Your mom doesn't want to hold it for you, or dad?
My mom's at work,
Ah,
and my sister is scared of being alone, so my dad's with her.
okay. Well, your sister's also 5, so it makes sense. Okay.
4.
4. All right, so from here, guys. First one is we're gonna work on our twist kicks from number one twist kicks. So to make this happen, I'm gonna start in a back stance. It's just a little bit easier. And also this kick doesn't reach as far. It's a very close and personal kick. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my knee, and my knee is going to make a C motion. It's gonna come to the side and then come up, making the letter C. Once my knee gets to the top of the C, I stick my foot out and pull it back in. So it doesn't carry through like a crescent kick. It goes here. I snap it, just like a back fist. Hitting with, if you're on a wave master like this, I hit with the top of my foot because it's softer. But if you're on a target, you want to pull the toes back and hit with the ball of the foot. That way, where your heel is sticking out. Okay? So I'm going to do the first one with you, and then I'm going to come up close so I can watch. We're going to do, hold on, guys, stop kicking while I'm talking. You need to listen to the instructions before we start. Okay, I see some of you guys moving. We're going to do 5 twist kicks on each leg. First one's with me, and then I'm going to watch you guys. I'm going to keep counting. All right, are we ready? Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, switch feet, guys. I'm watching now. Don't kick the doggy, Wesley. Or doggies, there's 2 of them actually. All right, 1. Now make sure we're hitting with the ball of the foot, not the heel. 2. 'You got it, Grayson. Give it a try. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You can do it. 3. Nice, Leo. That was pretty. That's gorgeous. 4. Make sure I see that snap at the foot, Dexter. We're bringing her foot up, but I need to see it move. Need to see it move. 5. All right. Now I'm going to tell you guys real quick before we move on to the next one. Momentum is your friend. Once your leg starts moving, don't stop it. Don't stop it. Once it's moving, keep it going. This kick is not exactly the easiest thing to do in slow motion. So once your knee comes up, just keep it going until it gets to the top and you snap it. Okay? Momentum is your friend. Yeah, Grayson, it's not the most comfortable kick. It is not. It is not the most comfortable kick. This is why stretching is very important, guys. All right, from here, moving on. That's both feet on number 1. Now let's get into number 2 twist kicks. When we do number 2 twist kicks, it's actually what I prefer to do for board breaking if you want to use this for a board breaking technique. But I wouldn't suggest to do it until you're really, really, really good at it consistently on a softer target. Okay? So, number 2s can really bring a lot of power and momentum into our kick. So I'm going to bring it all the way back here. It's going to cross my body, come up the same way, strike the target. It had even more power than the number 1, as it should. Coming from the back. Okay? Questions on this before we start? Anybody? Nope. Okay. All right, number 2 twist kicks. All right, let's give it a try. 1. Dexter, that kind of looked like a crescent kick. I need to see your knee snap. Like a front kick, but twisted. Hence the name. 2. Better. 3. 4. Brian, can I see your kick again, buddy? All right, sir, that's a side kick. You want to turn your knee towards the camera. No, other way. Turn your knee towards me. No, the other way. The other way. That way. No, more. Like that, yes. It's not comfortable. Yes, that's what we're looking at. It's not comfortable at all. All right, last one, 5. All right, switch feet. Quick tip before we move on, guys. Something I learned. When you're doing a twist kick, it's actually easier the higher you kick. Who can guess why it's a little bit easier the higher you kick? It's harder to do it lower. Maddie? Hold on, I can't unmute you. Okay.
Because the higher you go, the more momentum you have, and the momentum kind of keeps you going up. So it kind of makes it easier to go higher because of the momentum keeping you going.
That is a very good point. That makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. That's a good point. Yes. Not quite what I was looking for, but yes, that does make sense. I never thought about it that way. Anybody else have a guess? Fran?
It get like more better stuff, like better kicks.
Okay. The reason, guys, why it's a little bit easier to do this kick higher is because you don't have to turn your knee over as much. The higher you go, the less of an angle you have to have. So let me explain. When I kick lower, I have to turn my knee so far over that it's very uncomfortable to get that angle. But when I go higher, I don't have to turn it near as much to get the same motion. So if I go down here, I have to turn it a lot. If I go up here, I don't have to turn it as much. So that's why it's easier to do twist kicks higher. Okay? But keep in mind, you also have to be able to turn your hip and turn all that over to get the twist correctly. So you do have to have a fair bit of flexibility. Okay? All right. Now, let's get into number 3 twist kicks. So for this one, I'm going to start a little bit further back, away from my target. Skipping in and throwing it that way. Coming around. So starting back here, skip in, and throw the twist. So do 5 of those, each leg, on your own count. I'm not going to count for you guys this time. Number 3. Go for it. Number 3. Now, Henry, that was a beautiful round kick. We're doing twist kicks, buddy. So, Mr. Houchin, if you can take that target and it needs to point at him like this. That way he hits the side. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Leo, that's a beautiful hop. I love your kick. Put your kicking leg in the front, buddy. That way you don't have to shuffle your feet as much, okay? Kicking leg in the front. Switch feet, Leo. Switch feet. Now do your hop. It's easier that way. Henry, we're still round kicking. You got to turn your knee the opposite direction of your body. It's not comfortable. So you see how your dad's sitting down there with one knee bent? How his knee is bent is how your knee should look in the air. Yeah, like that. The other way. Turn your knee the other direction. Almost. Mr. Halcyon, he wants to hit the side of the target where your fingers are, that side, where your fingers are, not your thumb. Yeah, he wants to hit, yes, still pointed at him the correct way, but he needs to hit that side. Yes. With your ball of the foot, buddy. The ball of your foot. It's a beautiful hook kick. It's all right. It takes time, buddy. It takes time. It's all right. You're doing good. Work on it. Oh, dude, Wesley, I wish I had one of them ball things. That's cool. All right, you guys. So from here, let's go ahead. Let's stop there. Let's put a pin in that. Something to think about. This kick, guys, is a weird animal. It is a kick that's very unique to Taekwondo itself. Not many other styles have this. So this is what makes us different. This is what makes us cool. This kick, I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't start getting really good at it until I was a 2nd degree black belt. Okay, it's okay to not be great at it right now. Something to work on. It'll take a little while to get used to it, and that's okay. That's okay. All right? But if we learn it now, it's a million times easier later. A million. All right? Let's switch gears. Let's get into our forms now. All right, I'm gonna move my target out of the way. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the form facing you guys. I'm gonna mirror it as best I can. And then what I wanna do is I'm gonna turn around and do it more of a follow along style. So Ms. Haynes, because I'm turning around, I won't be able to see them. So I need you to kind of help me out and make sure that everyone's on the same page.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And if we're all getting lost, let me know and I'll stop, I'll slow down. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So from here, guys, should we attention? Bow, Kyunghae. Junbi. All right, step out to the side. Palm heel right in the middle. 2 punches. Hands chamber. Square block. Upset punch. Fixed stance punch. Knife hand. Step through punch. Let's get back this a little. Now we're coming to the front. Low block. Ben and Maddie, what are you doing? Stand up, let's go. Step forward, punch. Now from here, my hand comes to the side. Keep my hand in the same position. Pull forward, ready stance. Right here, guys, my forearm should be forward like I'm doing an elbow. So it should not be here. It should be forearm forward this way. Front leg, side kick. Knife hand strike in a back stance. Step forward, punch. Step forward, punch and yell. Ugh! Is everyone still with me, Ms. Haynes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, guys, now this is when we get into the funky turn. From here, I'm gonna take my left foot, step across, reach this way for my double knife hand block, turn, whoop, don't fall over, double knife hand block in a back stance. So now your body should be facing the back, and everything should be facing towards the left here. Okay. Scoot back a little. Is everyone getting that turn?
No.
No. Okay. No, it's all right. This works. All right. So what I want to do is let me do it this way. All right. Just for a second, I want you guys to practice just that turn, because it's right there where most of us are starting to have some issues. So I'm going to show you again. I'm going to do it this way so you can see what I'm doing. My left foot steps across. And that is going to bring me around for my double knife hand block. Okay? So what I want you to do, take a few seconds, do that about 5 to 10 times, just that move. So I can check everybody. Now, Henry, you want to know why you wanted to block the other way? It's because you reached with the wrong arm. So you moved correctly, you swung the correct direction, but you have to chamber with the other arm. Okay, so start it again, and I'm gonna help you. Now, when you chamber, your right arm should go towards your left. Your right arm's going to your right. Want your right arm towards your left. Well, now that's your left arm. Watch, buddy, like this. It's weird. This is what it looks like before you turn around. So you're like that. Now do your turn, and everything comes together. Oh, nope, other way, other arm, other arm. That one. Now do your turn. Yeah, you see how that feels better? Yeah, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. All right, Miss Haynes, who's getting it, who's not? Talk to me. As I was watching Henry.
Leo's getting it. Dexter's getting it.
Cool. Brandon, that's not what we're doing right now, buddy. I want to see you do the turn. Well, I can't see you because you moved off screen. Can you go a little bit towards the bunk bed there? There you go. Now do it from there. I want to see. Yeah, like that. Yeah, okay. Okay, just making sure. All right. Grayson, let me see your turn. Good. Nice. Okay. Finn and Maddie, how you doing? So he's trying to help him out. Okay. Wesley, you're getting it? Yes? No? Maybe? Yes? Okay. All right. Looks good. All right. Let's move on. So, all right. Looks good. I just wanted to focus on that for a moment. So go ahead and get to that turn. We just turned. Boom. Okay. From there, I should have my left leg in the front. Front hand should be your left hand. It's going to reach out. Other hand on the hip. Step through, spear hand. Should be right arm. All right, next turn. This one's a little bit different. So I'm gonna go with my right leg. It's gonna step across this way. Double knife hand block. Okay. That turn isn't as difficult, but for some odd reason, we're having some issues with that one too. So again, front leg is gonna step across my body, and then I turn for my double knife hand block, go in the opposite direction. Okay, Ms. Haynes, we're doing okay on that one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next we get into the next section. Now guys, stay with me. I see some of you guys moving around, getting past where I am. Gotta stay with me. Let's get back a little. We have our double knife hand block. We're gonna take our back leg, round kick. Back leg, round kick. Land with a double knife hand block. And that is the end of the intermediate section of the form. So if you're with us today and you're between green and solid purple, that's it. Now we're going to get into section 3. Okay? So I'm going to do this. I'm going to see if I can start a little bit closer because the further I go that way, it's harder to hear. So from here, guys, I'm going to take my left foot, step that way in a front stance. Low block. Now I'm going to take this foot, shift it to a fixed stance, reverse punch. Grayson, it's a reverse punch, buddy. Means your backhand. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to step and do that again 2 more times. Step, fixed stance punch. Step, fixed stance punch. Now, hands go to my hips. Left foot. Make a front stance. X block. Left arm on the top. Step through. Make a back stance facing the front, but my head is going to go backwards. Elbow. All right. How are we doing from here?
Good, sir.
Okay. Now this is when we get into another turn. Left arm up, right arm down. Lift up the left foot, turn to your left, put your feet together. Then I'm going to take my left arm, it's going to go down, right arm comes up. Then I do it again, switch.
Grayson, make sure your hands are in fists.
And there, reach. Left foot double knife hand block. Right foot double knife hand block. To finish. All right. Okay, let me take a look here. All right. With the little bit of time that we have, I want you to go through that, and we're going to watch it a little bit more closely. Okay? Begin. Grayson, I'm going to watch you first, okay? Well, hold on, Grayson. Put that foot back where it was. You want to make sure your feet are wide. You want a good sitting stance. Yes. Now move your right foot in for your square block. Not that far, just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Keep going. Upset punch, Grayson. Fixed stance punch. So remember sideways punch. Oh, that's the right foot, but punch with the other hand. There you go. What's next? Yes, we move our feet together and nice. Other foot, Grayson. There you go. All right, keep going. What's next? Good. Step forward punch. Mm-hmm. Back foot comes up. Oh, up here. Yes, yes, okay. Side kick. Knife hand. Rib level, buddy. Bring it down some. A little lower. Little lower. There. All right, now step forward and punch 2 times. 1, 2, and yell, "Aya!" All right, well, stop you right there, buddy. Okay, that's the part that I want you to get to before you move on. All right? Now, anyone else having some problems, some issues, need some help? Mr. Finn, Maddie, Finn. Okay. Where you at?
So what I need to know is like when you do after the knife hand, and then you do like isn't like that punch after the knife hand, like a fixed stance punch or a front stance punch?
That's a front stance.
If you do that, then you go like this.
No, other foot, buddy.
Wait, no.
Yeah, that's a front stance right there.
Yeah, and
Now you're gonna step forward in a front stance, low block. Mm-hmm.
and then you have to like
Step forward, punch.
then again.
No, not yet. Just one.
Oh, I put her up here.
And then we do this thing.
Yeah, so
Well, your back foot comes up a little. So it's your back foot that can, wait, let me show you.
okay.
So I'm here. This foot stays still. My back foot is gonna come up. Yes, but my feet should be shoulder width apart. Okay, then we do our side kick, knife hand. Yep, that's the back stance right there, buddy. And step forward punch 2 times. Mm-hmm. And then we get into the turn and then all the other stuff. Okay. All right, guys. For sake of time, we're going to stop right there. Because if we don't stop, we're going to go over. And that's okay, though. But all right, so we're going to go ahead and get into our plank challenge for today. 1.5 minutes today. 1.5 minutes, 90 seconds. All right, so once everyone's in position, we will start. All right, we're ready. Get set. Go. Got a message saying my class is gonna start soon. I know, I'm already here. All right, keep it up, guys. 1 minute left. Nice flat back on the toes. Almost through, 23 seconds. Keep going, guys. Maddie, I know I didn't just see you laying on your back. Boy, I'm gonna get you. And time. All right. Awesome job today, guys. All right, guys, keep working super hard. Hopefully, I'll get to see you guys here pretty soon back at the academy. Well, the Clarksville Academy in Louisville. We're probably not going to have classes until mid-June, but that's okay. That's all right. All right, but I'll see you guys next time on the mat. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.